Most people start a business, like, I swear, trying to do it the hardest way possible, and I do not think it is intentional by any means, but I'm literally 24. I made $30,000 in my first 3 months of business, and I didn't even start a business. I literally acquired a business that was already working from a boomer. And the interesting part literally isn't even that I acquired the business, it's how the deal actually happened. It was literally just this guy who had his business, great business, nothing wrong with it. He just was ready to retire and wanted to pass the business on to somebody. So I did this thing called seller financing, which if you don't know what that is, like, go look that up. But basically, it just means that he allowed me to buy his business off of him over time. So I was just taking part of the profits, paying him back, like, so literally as simple as that. At first, the real thing that I had to do was figure out how to structure the deal because I did not have the full amount of cash just like sitting in my bank account to buy a business. Most of it was financed through SBA loans. Part of it, like I said, was seller financing, but I really knew close to nothing about acquisitions when I was getting ready to acquire the business. The whole process on like evaluating the acquisition, like looking at the numbers, figuring out seller financing was actually everything that SMB Market taught me through their weekly calls. Biggest thing I learned is that before you acquire a business, like, seriously, one of the best things I've ever done, but you still have to do your due diligence. All this to say, everybody thinks that being a business owner means that you have to have this grand idea, you have to have like the next big thing, but it literally doesn't. In 2026, there are so many fantastic businesses for sale that you could acquire tomorrow if you wanted to, and it could be making you real income.